All right, man. So junior year, looks like you're about to break out. What's that feel like?
It feels good for me. Couple injury-ridden years, my first couple years, finally being able to really get healthy, being able to put together a full off season. It's feel real good for me.
How do you stay healthy?
Honestly, it's one of those things, it's kind of luck, actually. Football's a game of contact, especially playing in the trenches. You never know what can happen. So it's one of those things. Obviously you take care of your body, you do the necessary things, beforehand to prevent injuries, but, it also requires a little luck. And, God's been on my side so far.
So far. How's the change in the defense helped you or hurt you? I mean, how's it been for you?
The change has been good, just getting everybody on the same page. We played somewhat of a 3-4 under Strong my sophomore year, so going into a more traditional 3-4, it's been good. We have the bodies for it, everybody's adjusting, learning the system and going out there getting better every day.
Do you think playing all the different formations that you played under Strong has helped you guys make your transition to this?
Oh, yes, definitely. Because under Strong, we could line up in 4-3, 3-4, different variations of things. And with, Coach Grantham's system, it's mainly 3-4. So when we came into it, we were just like, all right, we just have to learn the basic principles, concepts, and we'll be able to take it and run with it.
What's your responsibility on the outside, as a defensive end in this scheme, really?
It just really depends on the call. Sometimes I'm asked to take on blockers, let my linebackers run free. Other times I'm asked to penetrate, hit gaps, and make plays. So it just depends on what I'm asked to do.
So if you're going to come off and your job is to absorb blockers, like you just basically block the blocker, basically? Is that what you do?
Basically, allow my linebackers to run free and make plays because I know, on another play, they'll come scrape down fast and the blocker will come off and I'll be able to go make a play. So it's just us working hand to hand and, making plays together.
What have you seen from the offensive line? You go against them every day. How are they coming together as a group right now?
The offensive line is coming together real well. With Jake and John and Jamon coming back, even with the addition of Kelby and, Ryan Mack, coming back after his injury, they're looking really good right now. They got some good depth behind them. So as far as, these first couple of days of camp, the offensive line has been looking real well.
And some of your defensive line teammates, particularly a newcomer, what do people know? What should people know about P.O. and, VJ DeBose and all these other guys that maybe they don't know a whole lot about?
P.O.'s a real hard worker. He's kind of quiet, but, he goes about his business. He's going to come to practice every day, and work. VJ DeBose and D'Angelo Brown, two really good friends of mine. They come to work with me every day. They go out there, do their job. They hold me accountable. I hold them accountable. So it's kind of a brotherhood. Everybody's just taking care of everybody.
College football playoffs this year. It seems like Louisville may have more inclusive opportunities, especially in the ACC. How much of a goal is it for you guys to get there, or is that even on your mind at this point?
Honestly, we're going to take it one game at a time. In the back of our mind, that is our goal. No team comes into the season, with little goals. So, obviously our big goal is to strive for that ACC championship, strive to get to that college football playoff. But we're going to take it one game at a time, starting with camp. We got to get better each day, and then we'll look forward to Miami.
What's your personal goal for the season? I have team goals, but everybody wants to develop personally. What's your personal goal?
Honestly, my personal goal is just to help this team win. If it means me getting, 10 sacks, if it means me, getting 5 sacks, just holding up blockers for my linebackers to run free. Whatever I have to do to help this team win and achieve, I'm going to do it.
Thanks, man.
No problem.
Sheldon,